Hello, ladies and gentlecolts. My name is Beta Chip, and welcome back to another Let's Beta. Today we'll be starting our series on Phantasy Star ONline for the Gamecube. But before we jump into that, I know some of you were looking forward to the Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed playthrough. A few of the files have gone missing, so I will have to re-record that, but be looking forward in the future. And today on Let's Beta, we will be starting Phantasy Star ONline Episode 1 and 2 Plus for the Nintendo Gamecube. Hello, loading screen. No, that's a main menu. What's wrong with me today? But we will be playing in the offline mode for single player, although I think there still are a few online servers. I just don't know how to set up a GameCube to actually connect to those. Anywho, Phantasy Star ONline actually got its start back on the Dreamcast and has seen, let's see here, Phantasy Star ONline version 1, version 2, Card Revolution, Blue Burst, and then the episode 1 and 2 for GameCube. Woo! Explosions! What kind of video game opening would be complete without explosions? But here we are at the beginning of Phantasy Star ONline. Well, before we can begin that, we first gotta make a character, of course. Now, what to play with? My personal favorite are the magic users known as forces. But just to be clear, we have the hunters here, which... there's the rangers, good for range support. I don't know why I'm explaining this. And of course, forces are magic users, which range from human males, human females, Newman males, and Newman females. I suppose Newmans are comparable to elves in a way. Probably mostly because of the ears, but also because of their fragile bodies and low resistance to physical attacks. But I still prefer them. Oh, they do got some really funky looking outfits. I like it. Oh, it's an interesting staff. Can I get one of them? Someone tell me where to get one of them. I want one of them. Woo! Let's build a character from scratch. A different face. 5 face options. Is that paint or tattoos? I never really figured that out yet. But let's go without them. Hair's always fun to play with. It's like each one's got a hat. Beanie. Double pigtails. Silica! Okay then. It's Harry Potter. Double buns. Okay, I do need to take a few minutes in this video to make a shout out to some of the people that were asking me to answer a few questions. And the answers to those questions go as follows. Each of the interchangeable parts are all part of the model, but they're separate objects within the model file, meaning they can be changed as needed or retextured as needed. Although the color sliders, I'm not sure how to implement those. Woo, costumes. I think they're all the same thing, just different colors. They didn't used to have the two bar options though. It used to only be 1 through 9 instead of 1 through 18. There may have been more or less in the Dreamcast version, I don't remember offhand. I may have to plug in my Dreamcast later and find out. Now, I'm really a fan of bright colors, but also bolder, darker colors at the same time. What do we want today? Black and yellow, black and yellow. But yeah, we'll go with that. Skin color. I really like my characters to be as comparable to ghosts as possible, or elves. So I go for the brightest color I can find. Although they do have dark elves, I still prefer the whole ghost-like connection. So far, all of the newer Phantasy Star games let you play with the proportions. See here, I think Phantasy Star ONline was the first one to actually do that in the series. Kinda short, but not too short. Ichiko? Maybe? Nah. Maybe. See how it looks. Yeah, we'll go with Yuki. If memory serves, that's the word for snow. It's also a name. Yellow bows. I don't remember what type of drops they get. Pink all is my favorite. Or red all. One of those two. Character fully created, and now joining everyone on Regal. Play through the first story. Whee! Okay, it's fun to play with that twinkling light. Follows the controller joystick. Or analog stick, my bad. Are you Yuki the Force? I'm Principal Tyrell. We have had a bad situation. We need to act quickly. Did you hear about the explosion on Regal? Very well. Pay attention and listen to me. We've lost contact with Pioneer 1. We have no idea what has happened. We've sent unmanned search units, but communication seems to cut off near the surface. What happened on Regal? What occurred on Pioneer 1? Are the people on board alive? The Council made a decision to send a manned search team. You are a skilled force. We need your help. We have no choice. We need a place to settle on. Could you... No, it's nothing. Take care and good luck. Well, let me brief you on your mission. Once you're on the surface of Regal, check the status of the residential area. Checking the status of the central dome is a good idea. A transporter was launched earlier. You can go down to Regal directly from the city. It may be a little risky, so please be careful. That's all. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. No, nothing. I wish you the best of luck. Our planet was tearing itself apart. We couldn't stop it. So we started searching for a new planet, and we found Regal with unmanned search units. A huge interstellar transport ship was sent to Regal that was Pioneer 1. Pioneer 1 confirmed Regal as a suitable location to settle on, and a second ship departed. That was us, Pioneer 2. Oh, sorry, you already knew that. When our ship was led by the signal from Pioneer 1 to land on Regal, we saw that strange explosion. Pioneer 2 decided to orbit Regal and collect data before landing on the surface. Well, these guys are talkative. Very talkative, actually. Woo! Well, that'll about do it for today. Join us next time on Let's Beta!